Apparently he had GTO Wizard up to not look at it. Welcome to Bonesaw Poker. I'm Brad, and in this video we're doing another week in the life of a recreational poker player. Let's get into it.
Alright gang, it is Monday morning, what is it, February 3rd, about 2:30 in the morning, and let's get another week going.
Alright gang, we are on I-4 westbound at the rest stop. Got in today at 3:30, couldn't get the paperwork figured out, we had to wait for the bus to show up, so got out around 5. At the tanker today, had many stops, but we could only print out 2 of them. Unloaded in Lakeland, then couldn't load in Tampa still, okay? So I had to go over to Orlando and load, and now I'm headed back, and they were able to print out one of the other stops, so I got 2 more stops to go. So we'll see how that all pans out. It's already 12:30. And then I was listening to Sklansky's Poker Theory Audible book still. I didn't listen to it on the weekend. I want to save it for when I'm driving. And watched Rice's video, No Berkey podcast. And so I'll continue listening to that, and we'll go from there, see how the day pans out. Good morning, gang. It is Tuesday. We've got the tanker today. Should have enough on there to make all our stops. We've got 8 stops, 5 Tampa, 3 in St. Pete. For poker, we'll listen to Rice today. I might finish up. I think I got a chapter 2 left of the Theory of Poker, and after that, I'm not quite sure. So, time to get busy. It is Tuesday afternoon, and had a non-ridiculous day at work. So I'm going to take advantage of the time and get some videos done, work on some editing, and go from there. Just want to cover on ACR came out today to talk about Nacho, and you know that if you didn't know, Nacho Barbero is one of their ACR pros, and he was live streaming and while he's playing, and he had GTO Wizard up on another screen. And so some people thought that that would be cheating because he's using real-time assistance during while he's playing. But it turns out ACR investigated themselves and came up that there was no wrongdoing whatsoever. I mean, that's amazing how anytime a company or a government agency investigates themselves, totally exonerated. Crazy. Good morning, gang. It is Wednesday. We gotta take the tanker over to Orlando and load it. Then we got 2 stops in Tampa and then 2 stops down in Sarasota. So it should be not too bad of a day today, I hope, but we'll see. And got Berkey's podcast lined up. They're going to be talking about Nacho, so that'll be interesting. They'll have Patrick Leonard in the studio, who I don't know if I think he used to do something with ACR. I don't know, I guess I'll find out. And then after that, I'll watch or listen to Rice's video at some point, and mine drops at 6:15. And then I've been listening a little bit to Andreas Wagner, European dude, kind of interesting. He's a live 1-2 pro. So let's talk Nacho. So on the Only Friends podcast today, that's Berkey's podcast, he had on Patrick Leonard, who is also known as Pads. He's a poker pro from across the pond. And so he decided to look into it, and he went through the hands that Nacho was playing and compared them to GTO, and it was pretty obvious to Pads that these were not GTO-based plays. So he doesn't believe that Nacho was using the GTO. Now, Berkey was saying that when he's played poker with Nacho in the past, that you know, he's on his phone, he's on his iPad or tablet, whatever, and talking with people, that he's always got, you know, a million things going on, and to believe that he had GTO Wizard up and then forgot to take it down when he went to go do other stuff and go to his live stream seems pretty reasonable. So between the 2 of them, they don't believe that he was cheating at all. So I tend to believe him. Pads has an excellent reputation as being a pretty sincere guy. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that Nacho was not cheating. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that. But if you're gonna live stream and you do it with ACR, you might want to make sure that all your stuff is in order before you start live streaming, just because of the reputation that ACR has. Which brings me to another point: is ACR could have reached out to a third party and had them do the investigation. I mean, they, like back when they had their bot problem and their problem where they weren't paying their influencers and all the other problems, they have terrible PR. And to say that they thoroughly investigated themselves and found no wrongdoing, it just doesn't hold any weight. So, and Pads has no dog in the fight on this, so I'll tend to believe him. So that's my opinion now that I have more information, and just a big PR snafu altogether. Good morning. It is Thursday, and we've got 7 stops with the tanker today, and it is 4:16 in the morning, and doing a pre-trip on the truck, and I have a trailer tire that is bad, and I can't get that fixed until 8. So today sucks. And for poker, we got Berkey's video. We got a few other videos I got to listen to. So one of them days. What are you gonna do? All right, it is Friday morning. Time to check our Bitcoin price and weight. 97,052. I'm pretty sure we're down from last week, probably quite a bit actually, but that's investing. Let's check out our weight. Boy, 220.6. Yeah, we're not doing too good here. Okay, well, it is what it is. It is Friday morning, and we've got the tanker today. We've got 3 stops in Fort Myers, and we got to hustle back. Going to be loading in Tampa, which is nice, instead of Orlando. Saves a lot of time. And then I have 2 Tampa stops after that, and that'll be the day. So hopefully all goes smoothly. The plan is to get to the Hard Rock tonight. It's the closest card room, and tomorrow me and the fam are going to Orlando. No, not Disney, but other stuff. And so I doubt I'll get to a card room tomorrow. Depends on what time I get back. Maybe I can run over the Hard Rock for a few hours. We'll see. Probably not likely. And then on Sunday, the chore list isn't getting shorter. It is growing. So, I mean, I'm just going to have to suck it up and burn a day and just really try to get as much off of that list as possible. Unless, of course, it rains, then not a lot a guy can do about that. So let's see what happens there. So that is one of the hurdles of being a live recreational player, is getting down to the card room. Getting down there Monday through Thursday isn't an option with the hours I work, and I got to make sure I'm well rested to drive an 80,000 pound truck down the road. So that doesn't work. So that leaves Friday night, Saturday, and then Sunday I got to be back home by like 5 o'clock. So hopefully we'll get down there tonight and just play some good smart poker. I mean, the results will be what they're going to be, and so let's hope for a smooth day today. See you later. I forgot to talk about what we're going to listen to today on the road. I'm going to listen to Skolansky's Theory of Poker. I'm gonna back up several chapters and re-listen, starting with the raising chapter, because well, I don't know, I just need to listen to it again. So we're gonna listen to that some more, and then of course we'll listen to Vegas Poker Nomad, aka Rice. Catch his later. I don't know if I'll get to Berkey's podcast or not. We will see how the day goes. If not, it's not the end of the world. But that is what's on Poker Deck, or what's on deck for poker. You know what I'm saying. Alright gang, it is Friday afternoon. It is 3:34. I'm just leaving where we parked the trucks. I gotta go back to the plant, turn in paperwork, punch out yet, and then unfortunately I'm gonna be stuck in traffic. I'm 16 miles from work, and in the morning it takes me like 20 minutes. Like today it'll take 45 minutes to an hour. So that kind of blows. But what happened was, so I was having to load in Orlando because the place I load at in Tampa, they were down. And so then I was told that they're back up and running again, and I got over there and my pickup number was no good. So I had to wait for my company to get another pickup number, and that took an hour. So that killed some time. And then I was given an additional stop today, which was a brand new customer. And when you go to a new customer, it just takes longer. You got to talk to the people, find out where the thing is at, and so on and so forth. So I kind of thought I'd be either at the card room or at least shower dressed and driving to the card room by now. So definitely running behind. And this, the big problem with it, one of the reasons I wanted to get done early was the traffic, because the Hard Rock is probably 10 miles from the house. I'll see, and we got the Florida State Fairgrounds State Fair going on right now, so traffic's going to be a bear that way, so I'll have to go the back way. But it's probably 10 miles from my house, and I mean, it'll take at least 30 minutes to get there, if not 45 minutes. So that was why getting done early today would have been key. So we'll see what happens. That's life. All right, gang, it is 5:14 Friday night. We're headed to the Rock. So hopefully traffic won't be too ridiculous. I'm going to have to go the back way because with the State Fair going on, the normal way I take is going to be ridiculous, especially with Friday night traffic. So hopefully not too bad. So I got home and got showered and headed over there. Now, you're probably wondering, well, why not just, we got the cops up here. Why not just go to the Hard Rock from work? It's like, well, because I got one of those shower after work jobs. So I need to get one of those shower before work jobs, or just get rich and not need a job. How about that one? Go Bitcoin. This video is getting pretty long, so we're going to split it into two parts. So that's the end of part one, and I will link to part two.